So hi, what's up? It's your boy Sports Wizard and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're going to be doing if Finals MVPs went to the people that deserve them 1970s edition. So yeah, we did this for the MVPs also, all the way from the 1960s to 2010. So go check out that series. It's insane. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys go check it out. And yeah, so for this, it's just basically the same thing as the MVPs, and it's just basically seeing that who actually deserved the award. Did the original winners deserve to keep the award, or do they lose the award? So that's basically the concept of the series. And again, I just want to say one thing: the Final MVPs awards, people that like the people that win the Final MVP in this video, they don't have to be on the winning team, okay? Because like in 1969, Jerry West won the award, but he was on the losing team, so there's no rule like that. So it doesn't have to go to the person on the best player on the winning team. So yeah, whoever wins the award, in this video, they don't have to be on the winning team. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So 1969, I just decided to put this year in because it's the first year after Finals MVP, and plus it's only 1 year before 1970, so it's not really a big deal. So in 1969, Jerry West, he keeps the award. He put up 38, 5, and 7, and John Havlicek put up 28, 11, and 4. This is a no-brainer. Come on. Come on. This is a no-brainer. Jerry West put up 38, 5, and 7. So Jerry West easily keeps the award, and John Havlicek was the only guy that even came close, and he gets second. At 1970, the first year of the 1970s decade, Willis Reed, he loses the award to Jerry West. Willis Reed, he put up 23, 11, and 3. Jerry West put up 31, 3, and 8. Wilt Chamberlain put up 23, 24, and 4. So Jerry West, he keeps the award. I think he was like on another level. He has more points per game than Willis Reed, more assists per game than Wilt. He has more points per game and assists per game than Willis Reed, and for Wilt Chamberlain, he has more points per game and more assists per game as well than Wilt Chamberlain. So Jerry West beats both of them, and the reason why Wilt Chamberlain gets second is because he has more points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game than Willis Reed. So that's how it is. I think Jerry West first, Willis Reed second, and Wilt Chamberlain second, and Willis Reed third. So in 1971, Kareem, he keeps the award. This is a pretty easy one as well. He put up 27, 19, and 3. Oscar Robertson put up 24, 5, and 10. Bob Dandridge put up 20, 10, and 3. So Kareem keeps the award, more points per game, rebounds per game, and less assists per game than Oscar Robertson. More points per game, more rebounds per game, and less assists per game than Bob Dandridge. And Oscar Robertson beats out Bob Dandridge because he has more points per game and more assists per game than Bob Dandridge. So yeah, Kareem won, Oscar Robertson 2, and Bob Dandridge 3. So 1972, he wins the award. He loses it to Walt Frazier. So Wilt Chamberlain, he put up 19, 23, and 3. Walt Frazier put up 23, 8, and 8. Gail Goodrich put up 26, 3, and 3. Jerry West put up 24 and 9. So Walt Frazier, he wins it ahead of Gail Goodrich because he has more rebounds per game and assists per game than Gail Goodrich, and I take 23, 8, and 8 over 25.6, 2.6, and 2.6. And then Jerry West beats out Wilt Chamberlain for third because, he has more points per game and more assists per game than Wilt Chamberlain, and Wilt Chamberlain gets last at the number 4 position. Now for 1973, Willis Reed, he wins the award for the second time, and then he loses the award to Gail Goodrich. So yeah, Gail Goodrich, he finished second the last year, but now he's lost the award. Willis Reed, he didn't do too good. He put up 16, 9, and 3. I mean, bro, that's like Bill Russell numbers. And Bill Russell is an all-time great because he put up, he didn't put up, but he had 11 championships and 5 MVPs. So, but yeah, 16 points. Okay. Yeah, Willis Reed is definitely not keeping the award. Gail Goodrich, who I think should have won the MVP, put up 22, 6, and 3. Jim McMillan, he put up also, about 22, 5, and 2. Jerry West put up 21, 3, and 5. So, Gail Goodrich keeps it. Jim McMillan came close, but, he didn't win it. Jerry West comes third ahead of Willis Reed because more points per game and more assists per game. And yeah, so Gail Goodrich gets the award for 1973. Now for 1974, John Havlicek, he actually wins the award, but he does lose it to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So John Havlicek put up 26, 8, and 5, not bad, but Kareem put up 33, 12, and 5. Dave Counts put up 23, 10, and 5. And Kareem wins it. John Havlicek beats out Dave Counts because he does have more points per game and more assists per game, and Dave Counts gets third. Now for 1975, Rick Barry, he keeps the award. Think this is the first time that someone actually keeps the award. No, actually, it's not including 1970, I think. Yeah, this is like the second time anyone keeps the award. Rick Barry, I think he did deserve the award. He put up 34 and 5. Phil Chenier, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I don't really know how to say his name. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So anyway, Phil Chenier put up 23, 5, and 5. Alvin Hayes put up 21, 11, and 2. So yeah, Rick Barry gets number 1, Phil Chenier gets number 2, and Alvin Hayes gets number 3. And then the reason why Phil Chenier beats out Alvin Hayes is because he has more points per game and more assists per game. So for 1976, JoJo White wins the award, but he does lose the award to Alvin Adams. Okay, I don't even know who Alvin Adams is, I mean, no offense, but yeah, so JoJo White put up 22, 4, and 6. Alvin Adams put up 23, 10, and 5. Dave Counts put up 21, 16, and 3. Paul Westphal put up 21, 3, and 5. So yeah, Alvin Adams wins the award. JoJo White gets second. And the reason why Alvin Adams wins it out of JoJo White is because he has more points per game and rebounds per game. And Paul Westphal comes in third. So JoJo White beats Paul Westphal because more points per game, more rebounds per game, and more assists per game. And Dave Counts comes in fourth. The reason why Paul Westphal beats Dave Counts is because more points per game and more assists per game. So yeah, I mean, Alvin Adams number 1, JoJo White number 2, Paul Westphal number 3, and Dave Counts number 4. So in 1977, Bill Walton, who loses the award to Dr. J. So this is one of this year is one of the first years that Dr. J actually got out of the ABA and came into the NBA, and that Bill Walton actually won the award. But this is a no-brainer, guys. Come on, Bill Walton put up 19, 19, and 5. Not bad. Okay, I have to be honest with you. 19, 19, and 5 is not bad. But Dr. J also put up almost the same number of assists. But yeah, he put up 30, 7, and 5. Maurice Lucas put up 20, 11, and 4. So yeah, Dr. J gets number 1. Bill Walton gets number 2, and Maurice Lucas gets number 3. The reason why I'd give it to Bill Walton over Maurice Lucas is because he had way more rebounds per game and more assists per game. In 1978, Wes Unseld won the award, and he loses the award to Alvin Hayes. Okay, this guy didn't even put up 10 points per game. Sorry guys, I can't put up. I'm like, if you don't put up 9 points, like if you don't even put up at least like, I'd say like 15 points a game. That's a minimum. You're not gonna win the award. Well, come on, Wes Unseld put up 9 points per game. I just can't even give it like. I don't care if he put up 25 rebounds per game, but I can't put up 9. He can't put up 9 points per game and win. And he didn't even put up 25 rebounds. He put up like about 12 rebounds per game and 4 assists. Alvin Hayes put up an astonishing 21, 12, and 1. Bob Dandridge didn't do too bad either. Like he put up 27 and 4. So yeah, Alvin Hayes gets number 1. Bob Dandridge gets number 2. Wes Unseld gets number 3. I just can't give it to you, Wes Unseld. Like, come on. And Alvin Hayes beats out Wes Unseld because he did have more points per game, more rebounds per game, and he did have less assists per game, but he still had more points and rebounds per game. Bob Dandridge beats out Wes Unseld because he had more points per game and more assists per game, and Alvin Hayes beats out Bob Dandridge because he had more points per game, rebounds per game, but he does have less assists per game, but 2 is to 1, so I would give it to Alvin Hayes. So 1979, Dennis Johnson wins the award, and he does keep the award. So, I mean, I think I actually forgot to put the rankings on this one. Oh my god, sorry guys. I forgot to put up the rankings on this one. Hold on. So I would give Dennis Johnson number 1. 2, I would give it to Gus Williams. 3, Bob Dandridge. And 4, Alvin Hayes. Yeah, so this is it. So, at number one, I'd give it to Dennis Johnson. Number two, Gus Williams. Because the reason why I'd give it to Dennis Johnson is even though he had less points per game, he did have more rebounds and assists per game. And Bob Dandridge gets third. Alvin Hayes gets fourth. So the reason why I give it to Bob Dandridge over Alvin Hayes is because more points per game and more assists per game. And yeah, I did make a score tally because this is the last year in the 1970s, and I did make a total score tally of the whole decade. And let's get into it. The score tally, I did include Jerry West's 1969 Finals MVP in this because it's almost the 1970s. Like, it's not a big deal. So Dennis Johnson, he wins it one time again. Like, he keeps his award, which is that's pretty. Because like not even that many people keep their award. Jerry West kept his award. Rick Barry kept his award, and Dennis Johnson, so that's pretty impressive because he did actually keep his award. Dr. J also wins it one time. Alvin Adams wins it one time. Rick Barry wins it one time. Gail Goodrich wins it one time. Walt Frazier wins it one time. So there are a lot of people that won it one time. 6 people, yes. 6 people that won it one time. Kareem wins it twice. Jerry West also wins it twice. And yeah, Jerry West and Kareem dominated the 1970s Finals MVPs. And yeah, guys, this is the video. Like I said, go check out the MVP series as well. It's insane. Basically the same format and everything. And yeah, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Guys, I'd really appreciate it if you guys liked, subscribed, and turned on those notifications. And I'll see you guys with the 1980s edition of this series as well in a few days. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. Peace.